Welcome back, Star Wars fans. Today I have another Star Wars Saga Legends review featuring Jango Fett. And this one's a new package. As you can see, it's kind of got the orange top and, it looks a little different. It's got something galactic battle game. So let's get into the review. We got Jango Fett here. He's got two guns. The armor here looks really nice. You can see how it's dinged up and looks like he's been in a lot of battles, which definitely this is what he does. This is what Jango Fett looked like in the movies. It's pretty sweet. Here in the back we have a still of Jango Fett from the film, and then we have a blown up picture of Jango Fett as the figure. And then down below there we have a bio. And here we have some of the new figures that will be coming out. I got the General Grievous, so that'll be another review that I'll be doing pretty soon. And right here we have a little display of the game. So enough of that, let's get this guy out of the packaging. Alright, so here we have Jango Fett out of the packaging. I have to say that this figure looks really nice, but there is a lot of problems I've noticed with this figure. The articulation is very poor, and I was actually kind of disappointed with that. But to put a good spin on it, I don't necessarily need a lot of good articulation because I like to display a lot of my figures. Most of my figures I display, and this is a very nice detailed figure for displaying, but there's definitely some articulation problems here. And as you can see here, he's got the two guns in his hands. They fit very nice, and his helmet there looks really good, and you can take it off, and as you can see with the helmet off, it looks pretty close to what he looked like in the film, which is really cool. If you notice the paint applications on this figure, it looks really like the film. It's really good. I like the silver steel on the front. Then you got the leather, like the darker brown, and then you have his costume that's blue underneath. And see down here on the bottom, you can see his legs. There's no articulation, which is pretty bad, but he stands up really nice. But the base is pretty cool. It says Star Wars on it. I just want to show you the back of the figure here. You can see it's the jetpack. It looks pretty good. I have no complaints there. And before I go into the articulation of the character, I just want to show you some of the accessories it comes with. This is the card. This is the battle card for the game, Star Wars Galactic Battle Game. If you want to pause it, you can read that. I'm not going to cover this game in this review. And this figure came with a lot of accessories, like a lot of extra guns, like a lot of the other Star Wars used to come with. It's a pretty cool selection. So that's that. And it comes with this crazy dice here. I'm sure this is definitely something that the game rules are going to explain. Alright, so let's take a look at the articulation here. I'm going to spin them around one more time for you. Get a good look at them. Looks like there's some extra pouches here where you can place guns, which is really nice. Alright, so now for the disappointing part, because articulation is pretty sad. Take the helmet off. The head rotates less than 180. As you can see here, it's very, not very good. Arm cannot go out. It just goes all the way around 360, and the elbow articulation just rotates from side to side. No up and down. There's no hand articulation. There is waist articulation here, and as I moved his waist, the rocket shot out the back, so that might be the way to shoot him. And then the leg articulation, the legs swivel back and forward. There's no joint to move them out. No knee articulation or foot articulation on either side. But as the character was standing in the base, it does have pegs. So like I said, I wasn't lying. The articulation on this figure is really sad. It's just not very good. The character looks really nice. The paint applications really make this character what it is, but the articulation just really hold it back. If you're big into displaying your characters, this figure will probably be perfect for you. It'll work really great. If you're into having a well-articulated and being able to pose this character into many positions, this is not the character for you. As you can tell, you cannot move these legs in any other position. The arms are in very still positions. You're not going to want to post it in that kind of position. It just doesn't look right. So like I said, if you just like this kind of position, this is the character for you. If you don't, I'm going to have to say you probably want to pass on it. But it's Jango Fett. It looks pretty awesome. Alright guys, so take it easy, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review on Jango Fett from Saga Legends. Peace.